made
Awesome.
me believe in this.
So Agasthya, at this level you are now, and I think you have cracked the code. You have cracked the secret how to think and grow rich.
The last 6 months were not the best phase of my life. Yeah, I just happened to edit it. Like it was not planned or anything. Just dad told me कि मतलब I was like pretty much vela bro in the lockdown. Like कुछ नहीं कर रहा था मैं. Success story is that I went from 2,000 followers on Instagram to over 350,000 followers on Instagram today. The word you said, community, right? That's one thing that is there. It really helps you when you're surrounded by like-minded people who believe in the same philosophy as you do.
Alright guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Sidharth Shah. I'm the CEO of Think and Grow Rich Academy. We represent the Napoleon Hill Foundation in India. Guys, I've done many success stories. You're there on my YouTube channel. But today, I've got a 19-year-old teenager who is building an empire. I've got with me Agasthya Shah. Wait, hold on. His name is Agasthya Sidharth Shah.
Yeah.
So Agasthya, welcome to our Carnegie Club of Success.
Thank you so much.
Welcome on this interview and congratulations on your success. Thank you so much, buddy, for doing this. Now, before I really want to ask you a question, that what happened and what's your success story, Agasthya?
Okay, first, thank you, Dad, for having me on your YouTube channel. And to answer your question, what happened, right? What is my success story? My success story was that since the past 4 years, I had been making videos, content. This was my dream job, what I'm doing today. But it never really clicked. It never really worked for me where I could call this a quote-unquote career, right? Where you and mom could believe that, okay, he can earn a living from this, a solid, living from this.
Yeah.
But then what happened was in the lockdown, right? When COVID hit, your programs also from offline went to online. There was a big change for you. And you came up with this 90-day program, right?
Yeah.
Which I'm sure most of you know about. So what happened with this 90-day program was we had to record videos and then make it an online program because the world was moving into the online method. So dad recorded 90 videos and I would edit videos at that time. Like, I was freelancing, editing, doing anything to earn little money also because I remember I wanted to buy a pair of AirPods. That was my first thing that I wanted.
And I didn't have anybody because it was complete lockdown.
Yeah.
And I learned something how to edit and I told Agasthya, this is the way to edit it and you have to edit it.
Yeah, I just happened to edit it. Like it was not planned or anything. Just dad told me कि मतलब I was like pretty much vela bro in the lockdown. Like कुछ नहीं कर रहा था मैं. So I was like, chalo, might as well earn a little money, buy myself AirPods and also help dad. So it started with that notion, never really to change my life or anything. But I started editing these programs, these videos, of the program. And as I went through the different modules from 1 to 90, I started editing them. And like when you're editing, you watch a video 2-3 times, right? कि cut करके फिर देखो, फिर audio के साथ देखो, background music के साथ देखो. And as I saw these videos, I kind of kept hearing, right, again and again what dad is saying in the programs about the philosophy of Think and Grow Rich. And it really just got like engraved and imbibed in my like brain. कि मैं इतनी बार जो एक चीज when I heard again and again,
right,
ऐसा हो गया कि मतलब मेरे दिमाग में engrave ही हो गया.
right.
And I started applying these principles. Like I remember in the first 5 videos, it's about hearing the strangest secret in the world, right?
Yes.
So I started hearing Earl Nightingale's strangest secret in the world every day. I made my goal card. I sat with dad. I remember I used to edit videos in the night. Lockdown में all of us were awake full night. I know you were, don't lie. All of us were awake and मैं रात को movie देखता था 3 घंटे का पहले. Then I used to sit and edit videos for 5-6 hours. He used to wake up in the morning at 7 a.m. I used to give him the videos, export. You remember? You used to export it onto the hard drive. फिर मैं सोता था आराम से हर दिन. So I edited these videos and that's how I got the principles, right? I started.
So Agasthya, okay, fine. For the viewers who don't know about what is this program, so let's say you got principles of Think and Grow Rich because you were editing the videos.
Yeah.
And then what happened? What's your success story?
My success story is that I went from 2,000 followers on Instagram to over 350,000 followers on Instagram today. And on YouTube from basically 0 subscribers to 250,000 plus subscribers today.
Awesome. Wonderful. Very nice.
Yeah.
So I know, Agasthya, I don't want to take entire credit for whatever Agastya's success is there because no, he's really worked hard for it. He's really been persistent about it.
Yeah.
But Agasthya, so you did something which was you were not doing before. I mean, you were posting on Insta, you were posting on YouTube.
Yeah.
But after getting the principles, you did it in a different fashion. Did you make a goal card for yourself?
Yeah. I have my This is now my old gold card. I have my old gold. My first gold card was for 100,000 followers. It's on my magnetic board to like remind me of like my first gold card. This is my gold card right now. That I want 350k on my YouTube. That's like my goal right now. So I have a gold card here. This is my goal statement. I'll show you here. By 31st March, I want this, and here I have edited like a picture of me having 350k, and I've written like empires are built over time. Consistency is my top priority, and I want to push creative boundaries. So this is like my goal card which I made, and every morning, every night, I wake up. No, I don't wake up at night. Every morning I wake up, and this is the first thing I read. And every night before going to bed, this is the first thing I read. So it's like a reminder to myself: what am I doing? Why am I waking up every day? And what my goal is, you know, in the short term.
Correct. And you said you listen to The Strangest Secret also.
Yeah.
So for people who don't know what's The Strangest Secret and why do you listen to it every day? I mean, that's completely illogical.
Not really, it's not illogical. Now that I know. Yeah. So if you think it's illogical, I'd tell you to hear it first thing. Obviously go hear it. It's by Earl Nightingale, Strangest Secret. It basically tells you about how you become what you think about. That is the base of the entire philosophy. That your thoughts literally control your life. Your thoughts, then you know, your emotions, and then your emotions go into actions, right? That's how it works. So it's basically just telling you that you become what you think about, and this is the philosophy that a lot of people, like honestly, like any successful person that I look up to, Lewis Hamilton, like Conor McGregor, everybody's used the Tony Robbins, Kevin Hart, everybody's used the law of attraction, manifestation. It all comes down to you become what you think about, right? What you tell yourself. Why do I tell myself this? It's so that I become what I'm thinking about. And that is what The Strangest Secret is about.
Correct.
It tells you like certain steps that you need to follow every day.
Right.
You know, and so yeah, that's basically.
Brilliant. I think that's something which I mean, every teenager should actually believe in this, because most people don't believe in this happening. Yeah. And if they believe, it's very superficial.
100%.
So Agasthya, I'm really proud of you. Let me ask you a question. Yeah. The viewers who will be watching this video, they would say, okay, fine, I'll make my goal card. I will listen to The Strangest Secret. Good, that's good. But what's the difference which a person will experience if they join our community? Which you see that, okay, what's the difference? Why should they join the community which is not there by just making this goal card or by just listening to The Strangest Secret?
Just not reading the book. And
just not reading the book.
The word you said, community, right? That's one thing that is there. It really helps you when you're surrounded by like-minded people who believe in the same philosophy as you do, because success stories like this, you know, motivate you that this works in real life. Like there's proof, not only 1, 2, like but 10, 15 people who this is minimum, who this has actually worked for, right? You have a community, you have people who push you in this like space, right? So if obviously not every day is good, right? Honestly, not every day is good. Even when you have a goal card, things don't necessarily go your way every day. But that's when you have accountability partners, right? If something's not working in my goal card, I go to my dad. I tell him, Dad, this is not working. Help me out here. What should I be doing? So that is what this community brings you, right? A sense of belonging.
Right.
That you're not alone in this journey. There are a lot of people with you who are there to support you, and you are also going to support them on their own journey.
Right.
So that is amazing.
See the every Friday mastermind call which we have.
Yeah, exactly. Every Friday.
The book reading clubs which we have got. So that's the kind of structure which empowers you. Right?
Exactly. Every Friday, especially the mastermind calls, right? Like it's just like a reminder, a recalibrating kind of time where you know that, okay, I believe in this, even if my last week has not supported, like my results have not supported my belief in this. Every Friday, I know that I'm going to be reminded that this works.
Right.
And it's about consistency and persistence, right? That's ultimately the main thing.
So, Agasthya, let me ask you a very simple question. Most people don't, especially teenagers like you, what made you trust and believe that, okay, my dad is saying this, that's fine, but why? I mean, why would you do this?
I didn't have anything else pretty much working for me at that time. Nothing was working for me. I was posting since 3 years. It was not working, and honestly, there was one success story which helped me. It was I only edited that success story.
You edited the success story.
Again, it was somebody from Pune.
Yes.
I don't remember. It's
yes, Mr. Sidharth Shah multiplied his turnover 8x times.
Yes, that is what really.
And he cured his cancer.
And he cured cancer also by doing yoga or something.
Correct.
Right?
Exactly. Yeah.
That is what solidified my belief in this by seeing other people, and that's again comes back to what Dad said about the feeling of having a community and seeing that this is working for other people. Right. And more than that, I was like, why not, yeah? Like, why not give it a shot?
Right.
Because if it's worked, for so many people, why can't it work for me? And I told you, like, these people that I look up to,
Right.
who are like goats in their field. Like, if it's worked for them, why can't it work for me?
Correct.
So that is what really made me believe in this.
So Agasthya, at this level you are now, and I think you have cracked the code. You have cracked the secret how to think and grow rich. Yeah. So I mean, so 100 times it's mentioned in this book that if you are ready, you'll get the secret.
Yes, if you're ready.
But it is buried. The secret is buried in the book.
Yeah.
And from where you are, I always say Chandni Chowk to China Point.
That always says.
But yes, but you got it, you know. And so now at the age of 19, you are in this space. Your attitude, you're going the extra mile principles, everything which you are following right now. What's next for you? What's your belief system now telling you that, I mean, is there any limit for you? Is there any limiting belief for you?
No. So, yeah, I would say there is a limiting. So, honestly, like in every interview, like I know, like you will hear everything is good, you should do this program. But the most important thing is you need to be ready to change your life. Like this program is not going to just happen. It's not some essay. Like if you need to be invested in this, you need to make it happen for your own self. Like right now, the last 6 months were not the best phase of my life for my work. You know,
I got that.
You know this.
I got that.
You know this, right? But again, I went back and I made these gold cards 3 days ago only. Again, right? And since then, I've honestly already seen the changes.
Wow.
In my followers, in my perspective towards making videos.
Right.
And as in what's next for me, I think I've realized that there are ups and there are downs also.
Sure.
So what I've realized for me is I need to take it one step at a time.
True.
Right. So I used to have these big ginormous goals कि 1 साल में ये करना है, 2 साल में ये करना है.
Right.
I've learned to take it a little slow and also be happy with what I have.
Right.
Enjoy it a little.
Exactly.
You know, enjoy it. Like I've worked hard for it, I enjoy it. And I don't know, yaar, that you're going to be with me. I don't know where I'll go.
So think and grow rich. You know, for normal people, rich is equal to money in the bank.
No.
But now you know that rich is not just
there are multiple
about money in the
riches.
bank. Yeah, there are multiple riches.
Multiple riches. Like the most basic form of rich is obviously money, which is very important. I'm not saying it's not important. I'm saying richness is also bonds with family members. Like in the last 2 years, my mom, my dad and I and my brother have come really close together. I count that as a big richness. Like my other friends, my relationships with my best friends, other people, that's also a richness. You know, it's not only monetary that you can count your richness as.
Right. I think that's the key thing which is there. So final words, Agasthya, before we wrap it up, something which you want to share, something which you at this age, if I'm being a little bit, say, if I would be of your age and I would have got this which you have got, I would have been at a different level. So
I will be at the different level.
Yes, you are going to be there.
No, but no, 100%. Like this is something that I told my dad first off when I learned this. This is something that I'm never going to leave in my life.
Right.
There are going to be phases where things are not working for me, and I know that. I'm not going to act like har baar sab chalega mere liye. There are going to be phases, but this is what will, you know, keep me grounded more than anything. Right. This reminds me of where that's why I put my 100K gold card in front of me.
Right.
It keeps me humble. It keeps me grounded that this is where I came from, and I need to stick to this system to make it work and be the biggest. That's my. I'm gonna be the biggest.
Of course, and you'll have a shoe rack of your gold cards.
100%.
Okay, this goal is done. This goal is done. You have a big shoe rack of your gold cards.
Shoebox of all my gold cards.
Wonderful, very nice. I mean, that's really. I think I've done many success stories, Agasthya. Broken marriages being mended, relationships healed, healthy lifestyle happening, people coming from depression, business growing, multiplying, career progression. But there are 70 plus on my YouTube, the different success stories. But I think this is by far the best, the most special success story which I could ever do. I'll tell you the reason why. See, most people are successful and they don't know why they are successful. They can't pass on that legacy. That's what we call them as unconscious competence. Unconscious competence. So they are successful, but they don't know why they are successful.
True.
I think if every person understands why they are successful, they can pass on the legacy. They can teach others, they can coach others how to become successful. And I think every person does this.
Every person does.
I think the entire world will be a different place to live in. And I think with that note, I guess I'm a proud father.
Hey, I'm so happy now.
you made this, and I think with this ingrained principles within you, I think you're going to go to the next level.
No, I will. We'll look. I will, Chill. I will. I will. That I know I will.
Great, awesome. This is Agasthya Sidharth Shah for you. One of my favorite success stories, because I think if I could teach and coach my son, I can coach you also how to think and grow rich. Like, share, subscribe, and if you want to follow, definitely follow
Go
Agasthya.
subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Yes. How can we miss that? Yeah. Follow him on Instagram, and he's a 19-year-old teenager building an empire who has cracked the code how to truly think and grow rich. If you would like to crack the code how to think and grow rich, click on the link below and register. This is Sidharth Shah. See you in the next one. Bye.
And cut.